Oh, that was reptilian, wasn't it, guys? Yeah, we gotta stop that. That was fun. I got to host the show for a while. That was fun. I know I wasn't planning on it. Tired, long day. Had fun though. We touched on trees, so this brings it up in my mind constantly. It's late, ain't it? You guys tired? Well, I don't know, half you are. I don't know what time Santero's at where he is. He's probably in the middle of the freaking day, sitting around, lounging around, doing a siesta in the middle of the day. Siestas didn't come from Mexico. Pretty sure they were Spain. Yeah, I want a sidewalk like that. You know, I can walk down it. It lights up when I hit one pot tile at a time. You never get lost in the dark, would you? Man, on those dark, lonely nights, walking down the sidewalk. Hey, Gardens, how's it going? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to trim that one out. They're gonna try to strike my ass for that shit. Almost guarantee it. Why would you put that on your stream? You crazy? Nah. Things are playing a little choppy now, like it did earlier. So I'm gonna have to go through and compress the files a little more, probably. Uh, so, what do you know about pseudoscience? Well, everything that you probably have been taught most of your life is pseudoscience. By the natural realm of things, yeah. If it's natural science, you have to be able to manipulate some part of nature. And that includes the heavens, too. And that's why most of the cosmology is out of the purview of science, right? Yeah. It's nice to want to know what's going on up yonder, how it happens. But I was actually watching some kind of pseudoscience herself. What is it? Ether cosmology. They're actually taking apart the model of gravity and everything else that goes with it. It's pretty funny. Uh, with their equations and even in the kinematic principles, which you've heard of these things probably from Austin and a few others. The kinematic principles actually are the tracings, like basically what the wandering stars and the heavenly bodies are doing above us. They have to use kinematic principles on a plane. It's really kind of weird the way they have to draw it out that way. The only way you can measure it. But they take that same principle and they try to use gravity and reference frames to explain away all the phenomena. And they were talking over the equations of how they make reference frames or and what they call the what are those things where your orbit supposedly stop. What was the term they use for those things? What are those? Not Kármán lines. This is, geez, I'll think of it in a minute. But it's where the gravitational field supposedly stops for each reference frame or above, like each body, including the Earth, that they take into their equations. But they can't use the Earth with its supposed mass, what they call mass. It's just what they calculated the relative density of the supposed sphere, which they've never really measured, and they made that into a reference frame. But every time they put that into the equation, uh, between that on what they call an astronomical level, they can't give the Earth its value. It doesn't work. That's why they have to create the fiction. The further they get away from Earth with dark matter, because they the Earth doesn't work as a sphere in their equations. And these are geocentrics, which they're the big ballers because none of their equations actually really make sense. So they pretty much take the Earth's gravity, or what do you want to call it, gravity, but it's actually the density of the Earth at that mass to add to their equations. And they use Huygens, Kepler, and a couple other people's equations and try to make it work out, but it never works out. That's why when they get further out in their cosmology, they quit using Earth as a reference. That's why all their principles are off. Something to do with the travel of light. And they always whenever they do that, they have to add Earth into it, and it doesn't work anymore. It throws the whole thing off. So that they're taking our flat stationary Earth and trying to make it into a ball, and they can't do it even in their equivalency principle. That's what they're using. One of them, Einstein's, he was trying to calculate why the light does what it does. That's something you'll never be able to, in measuring the whole speed of light at that rate, which they never can and never will. That's been a problem in their so-called physics or their pseudoscience. And wait till you get a load of fake news and fake history. Santero stuck a link in there. And I'm going to get some links up too. I'm going to get some of Shane and Alan stuff they were doing. They've been testing the globe, and they seem to be falling short. And the geocentrists, or the big ballers, they have a better shot at it because they don't equivocate Earth's mass because they don't have a measurement for it. I'm pretty sure. They just say it's afloat in the ether as it goes, like everything else is. The ether's in motion, or is it stationary? They're trying to figure out with Michelson Morley. The Earth is not moving. Even Einstein figured that out. That's why he. Oh, Santero's jumping in. Yeah, look at here. I got company. Hey, Santero.
What's good, bro?
You could have jumped on standings with me. I'm just kidding. I wasn't expecting to do that tonight, man. It kind of put a crimp in everything I'm doing, but I help.
Speaking about pseudoscience, man, I just dropped a link I saw on X right now.
Oh,
maybe you want to check it out? It's about one of our good friends.
We have good friends. Where are they at?
I don't know. I mean, they are the most advanced people in regards to knowledge in Earth. So,
this guy, I know who this guy is.
Yeah. You know him? Oh man, that guy's so smart.
Yes, he is.
I feel flattered.
Flattered, yeah. Well, the pseudoscience I want to go with what their mainstay is science. The number one mantra of science is what?
What's the number one?
Well, if you ever talk to any of these science communicators and you ask them, well, what does your hypothesis and your experiment prove? You know what they'll tell you at the end of it? Science doesn't prove anything.
Science science doesn't prove anything. Yeah, but then they tell you, they hit you back, the science is settled. So make that make sense.
No, you can't because they don't make sense, dude.
Yeah,
they double speak constantly.
It's crazy, man. This is crazy. If you ever read a book, man, if you ever read 1984, this is the main one they use. They double speak all the time. Boom, boom, boom. No, this doesn't mean actually what it means. It means something else. Yeah, but something else means something different. No.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing here's where they always go with it with the philosophy of science. You've heard of this?
No, tell me.
Oh, well, science it actually was built by philosophers. It's really it's a philosophy. It's a way of life. The scientific method. There's always another null and another hypothesis that can disprove what you just did prove. So it's ongoing. It's like a never-ending story or a puzzle you'll never be able to solve. So that's why science says we can't prove anything because they want to keep it going. Once you get to a cause and effect relationship, what they're saying
call it what it is. Religion.
Yes, it's religion, definitely. And if you look back far enough, there's a lot of religious institutions that actually started the scientific method. It was there to root out liars and falsehoods. So,
yeah,
but it's not used for that. It's used to promote them now. You understand? It's like,
of course, man, of course. This is what they do, bro. Come on.
And anybody that has a different hypothesis to what everybody else is chirping about this week, they'll shun you and kick you out. It's like a social group,
But I mean, bro, I mean, come on. How can they make this make sense? Come on,
make it make sense. Science should be used for betterment of humanity. Would you not agree? If you're going to use science to develop things like technologies and everyday problems we have, we should be able to get to the solutions, right? So if you actually use a hypothesis to create something or manufacture something that betters life on Earth better, I mean, it's a good thing, right? That's what science should be about. But to complete science and technology,
they first need Yeah, they first need to show me the curve, water bending, whatever.
Not even
After
gonna
we
happen.
can talk about it.
They're not going to talk about it because
Yeah,
they say, how would you measure curvature? I've heard this said. Well,
yeah.
well, it's not our claim. We don't measure curvature. We just measure horizons, and there's a horizontal function you're looking at, not a curvature function. We're looking at horizons, and when you look at the cause and effect of why you can only see so far at that point in time, you actually find a cause and effect, and it has nothing to do with curvature every time we looked at it. But they claim that it's because of curvature. It's not. Optics are the number one reason why you can only see so far. You got to know your limitations of your optics and how far you're seeing and what you're looking through, for that matter. You've seen what
But
I've
I
done.
mean, Roger. I mean,
Yeah,
come
help
on.
you help
These
you. I
people,
can't help you with that, man. I can't. You got to go
people are.
for yourself. That's what I did. And when I found out I am actually, and just despite everything that everybody's saying, I can see too far. There's a reason why, because there's nothing blocking my view, like a hunk of earth or water or whatever they keep saying we got here. Even in their geodetics, they have to do it on a flat plane as it goes. You ever look at a
Yeah.
geodetic model, Santero?
Yes, a couple of them.
Yeah, they look odd, don't they? Kind of
Bro,
weird.
look at this. Look at this.
Yeah,
Let me see if I can share something. Ventana.
yeah, go for it. Yeah, I pulled up like 4 or 5 of the geodetic models, and most of them they're all plotted out on a flat plane. They just
I
have
mean, look at this.
undulations. Yeah. Ooh, it's a
First, they
great.
need to explain me this:
Explain it to you. I
the
can't explain it to you.
X, the Y, and the C. This. They first need to
You mean
to
vertical and
prove.
horizontal? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, they
Okay.
first need to understand what is that 3D space, and they need to listen that we don't believe we live in a place like this, like a with a edge that you fall down. Nobody believes that shit. This is the reality. You can place anything here. You can make it as big as you want. You know, this
Well,
is
that's what she said. Sorry, I had to say that. That's what she
you
said. Hey, shut up, man.
know what I
Don't steal
mean.
my thunder.
First, they need to show us that, man. Why we can have this in a plane here, why we can design stuff, why we can this is the word, man. You have your light here, you see, you have your local sun and shed here. Look,
Yeah.
you know, this is how it is, my friend. These three lines will never curve, because
I wonder
otherwise
why.
you cannot triangulation or anything like that.
Well, if
This is
they
very
did,
simple.
they wouldn't be flying, would they?
Yeah. Well, I mean, every kind of survey always has a horizontal in it, and what they try to get it to get far away from the horizontal as they can. That's why they go straight to the vertical measurements. Well, look, we're measuring in the vertical. That's where all our horizontals come from. But you got to have a plane of reference to begin with.
Yeah,
You'll have undulations that go down. There's even places that are below the levels, but they're not forever. It's just a depression.
of course, man, of course. We have a lake in the Dominican that is like 1,000 feet below
Sea level.
sea level.
Okay.
When we have a we have a dam in the mountains, like three
Hold
of
on.
them in a row,
Did,
and
did
they
you
never go up.
did you say a dirty 5 letter word? It was it level.
It's level,
It's
baby.
level.
I love it when they say like, "No, water can curve and everything." Yes, of course, water moves when you act upon it. When another force act upon it, it's
Mhm.
easy. It's
What
like
force
that.
would
If you
that
leave
be?
it quiet, it's not gonna move. It's gonna stay level. You want to go to the microscopic level. We don't live in the microscopic level. We live in the macro.
Yeah, but doesn't it make up all of everything, the macro?
Yes, of course, man.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't even think on the macro level, horizontal's curved, is it?
Nope. Nope. I don't think so.
I've never seen a horizontal curve.
Nada. Nah, it's because it's
So
impossible.
we
First,
got to
need to go touch the horizon and then see the curve right there. If it's a physical thing,
keep
up,
trying.
Would it turn Why is he such a
It's
whore
just a
anyway?
fucking line.
Yeah. So
What's
Ryan,
good, my brother?
yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
That was concise. Yeah, he's good. I,
Sure.
yeah. I just wanted to say something to Pushing right quick. If you listen to the stream, my brother, you don't have to be nervous when you're talking. He does he's a good guy. I like him, but he seems a little nervous. I think he needs to be less microphone shy. You know what I'm saying?
Are you judgmental?
Yeah. Yeah.
You smoke a phone. That's what I do all the time.
There you go. That'll help. Help mellow you out. I'm toking on something right
No,
now.
push is bad. Is good, man. Push is good.
Yeah,
Push your
he's a good boy.
buttons. Yeah,
Yeah.
good man.
But he does seem that
Shout out
he
to
like
Paul.
he gets nervous when he talks to some people. I think maybe he's I don't know why, but he seems a little starstruck sometimes. He's like, I'm not a star, dude. I'm just an average guy doing a YouTube show. But he likes talking. I like talking to him. He likes talking to me. Eh,
What
sit
is
there. You don't.
everybody today?
They're all out and about. I'm tired, dude.
They sleeping.
Well, our my wife's car broke down today, and I've been dealing with that and at work both all day long. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for a job now, man. I just
Oh
got
yeah,
my residence back, luckily, thanks to the government.
the government, the government.
Mother,
Yeah, they're bastards, dude. They don't give a fuck about you. They're just counting
man,
numbers, crunching them, and they're trying to
they just want to make
manipulate.
life hard for you, and they just want to make life hard.
Well, I think they enjoy manipulating people, from what I can tell. It really, they have an ends to their means. They have something planned, and it's usually for their benefit. You know, it ain't for your benefit. They have their own
Mm,
interest.
not at all. It's people they don't like you.
I don't think they like people, is what it is.
Not at all, man.
Government
Yeah.
mental.
Anyway, hey, have you seen the new batch of astronauts we have for the next moon landing?
Hell no. Let's take a
No.
look at McKeegan though, since you gave him over
Yeah.
here. Yeah,
Yeah. Let's
yeah.
see. Let's see
Well,
what he
we'll get the
says.
new astronauts too. That sounds like fun. This
Yeah.
is the epitome of pseudoscience. Like I
Yeah.
said, science doesn't prove things.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think that the whole reason that they developed the method is to find a cause of something happening in the nature. Yeah.
Did you know that 80% of science is fake?
The what?
80% of science that they claim is true doesn't have any evidence for it. Did you know that?
Really?
80% of it. Yeah, 80%. The only thing
Then,
that's really true is biology. That's about it. The rest of it's
then
all just
you know
made
it's
up.
not science, Ryan. If it doesn't
Well,
have
yeah,
any
Look at
exactly. So
him.
why do they call it that?
Oh,
because
look
there's
at him with his cute
It's like
ball
calling
in
somebody
the
cute when they're
park.
not. You're ugly. You're ugly. Like no fixing.
oh,
This is such a cute setup with his cute little balls in the back. Over the counter, one of them is floating, but still in the counter. Oh my god! I wonder why they
you
don't
know
float themselves.
that's a magnetic ball.
I know, I know, I know, my friend. I know it.
They could get gravity to work in that case, so there you go. Woo.
Well, he's used this my his telescope to peep in the windows and shit like that.
That's what he's doing. He's a peeping tom, is he? He called there's he's known as Fugly, from what I remember.
Listen, guys, look at this. Look at this. He always have the dog in his lap. This is a classic manipulation tactic. You
Yeah,
know,
get to pull it on the
this
heartstrings.
is
Yeah.
basic. This is one of one manipulation. He thinks it's clever. Oh, I'm gonna put my dog here so I can transmit a little bit of like sympathy and to people. You know, like oh, I am so nice. Yet I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna
Look at this
share on
dog.
everybody that doesn't think the way I am. I'm so
Mhm.
Look at this.
sad about that dog.
Yeah, I feel bad for I feel sad for the dog.
Man,
He's
Dog.
got to
come
sit
on.
on Dave's lap.
The
Yo,
dog.
I wonder how much bad energy this dog is receiving at the moment. Poor little
Boy.
puppy.
Yeah, I don't know, but you know what he did before he was an anti-flat earther?
What?
Hmm.
Oh,
An
he
apple.
did. No, he did wedding photography and stuff.
Oh, that's good. That's cute.
Yeah, yeah. But he couldn't make enough money, so he
He was
did started YouTubing and showing people how to use cameras. Yeah, and then he found some that people liked it when he went in and attacked flat earthers. So they like watching. He get a lot more views. That's how he built his channel.
Oh, that's
He's
cute.
a piece of work, isn't he?
Good
good
for
boy.
her.
Oh, yeah,
Good for her. Good girl. Oh, look at you, baby. You so cute.
Dude, in fact,
yeah. Now let's hear him open his blowhole and say something. You ready? Land ahoy!
Obviously, now moving forward, the big question for anybody has to be, how are those sunspot comparisons explained on whatever version of Earth you subscribe to? And for me personally, there is no tangible explanation for seeing rotated sunspots at the same time from various locations across a flat plane with an even remotely local sun. They all instead point to a globe with a faraway sun.
They do.
But I suppose time will tell as to what explanation flat earthers can come up with, if any. Obviously, now moving forward, the big question for anybody has to be,
Oh, God.
how are those sunspot comparisons explained on whatever version of Earth you subscribe to?
I didn't know we had to subscribe to this shit, but
it's really simple. When you're looking at a spherical object, if you were, and you were standing on a big circle or a big flat area, then from all different angles that you look at that, you would be in a different place, wouldn't it?
Of course, man.
hold on, I gotta
Of
get
course.
Bobby Moore to
Go
show
across the
us.
street with the. I mean, you have something in the roof. You go across the room. You look at that stuff in the roof, and maybe if it has an arrow pointing to one direction, and you go on the other side, it's gonna point at you, not away from you. You know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
like that. This is simple. How can he not see it, man? This,
Well, do
stupid
you
man.
not see an angular size change here in these photographs?
Well, if it's so simple, then explain to me why when you look in the mirror, it shows you being left to right backwards, but not upside down backwards.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he never see himself in a mirror.
Well, if he would, he'd probably change his idea of what he is.
Yeah,
He'd have to have some introspection to do that. But,
yeah. My
yeah.
God.
Plus, they look at everything in autographic view. Like,
Well, you have to be honest with yourself, first of all, I think.
nah, it ain't gonna happen. You think Dave McKeegan is honest with himself? He did. He went to TFE and helped McToon do what he was going to do. That's
Yeah,
completely dishonest. Yeah.
I mean, getting paid to do something is a totally different thing than,
Yeah,
jumping on
I'm going to ask this guy Bobby Moore that's in the back. What it's the same picture I've seen a dozen times. It's a bot. And I got to get rid of him.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah,
block.
Yeah,
but he's not typing in my chat, so I can't block him. And see, they don't do that. They do it on purpose, so you can't block them. They can try to sneak in again. So what's he trying to say here with these photographs? They're all the same size. The United States looks larger than Tasmania and Antarctica.
No, he's trying to say why you see the sunspot.
Oh, the sunspot. Well, they're a
yeah.
spot from the sun.
No.
man.
Why do you see, like for example, you see that the one in the left, the two of them in the left are different
Yeah.
than the one in the right? Like why you see different the sunspots in different places, and this
Yeah,
is just like
we've explained
come
this before that the sun in its path does a tumble. It rolls.
and plus one thing is like what does it matters and how does it prove that this is from a fucking sphere? You're still watching from the ground.
No, it doesn't prove that at
So
all.
you
But I mean,
imply you see the sunspot in a different position from another country or another hemisphere, and you automatically imply, oh, it must be because I am in a ball and the sun is 1,960 trillion miles away.
no, they
Stupid
don't even say it's that
motherfucker.
far. They say 93 million, but nevertheless,
I
the
don't
whole
care.
point
I
of
don't care.
the point of the
Whatever.
story.
It's not that far. It's
Yeah,
not that far.
no, it's not. But I mean,
Whatever they say doesn't matter.
we've demonstrated how if you're looking at it from a different perspective in a different part of the world, that you're actually looking at it from a different angle. That's why it appears in a different spot. But the sun in its transit, it's not at the same place at the same time. This is Antarctica, right? This is Tasmania. This is the United States. So if you're looking at it from here, we can actually demonstrate it with a rolling wheel ball, how you would see it, and from that part of the Earth, it would look the same, different in each one, just because, you know what I'm saying? Because you're looking at it from a different angle. That's all it is. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
The United States more in the north. That's why it appears this way. It's the way you're looking at the sun and looking from the south to the south, as opposed to these. These are closer to you, but in its circuit, it rotates. It rolls. It doesn't spin. It rolls like a wagon wheel. The same with the moon. That's why it looks like upside down in the south, because it's rolling through its path.
But does that make any sense?
Yeah.
If you were living on a sphere traveling through space, then how would it tilt back and forth? Why wouldn't it just keep rolling?
Well, it does roll because it's locked in a roll.
But it turns clockwise and then counterclockwise. It doesn't go all the way around.
Yeah. But the question that I'm going to ask next is, what is the sun?
It's a point of light.
Some people think it's a magnetic spheroid of some sort that irradiates heat. Yeah. You want to add another scene to it?
See a beam of light.
Now you're going to show. Now you're going to show what I was talking about. Good.
Yeah. Look. Okay. So I have one guy here, and I have one guy here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. You get what I'm saying? You got what I'm saying? Yeah.
Of course, man. This is very simple. This is like this guy is looking on this direction. He's seeing the fucking arrow going that way. And if this guy is looking at this direction, he's seeing the arrow coming his way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They switch. They see the opposite. It's easy. This is like, this is not difficult.
But wait a minute. But if you were on the bottom of that, circle, then you wouldn't see it at all, would you?
No. If it was directly at your zenith, no, you wouldn't.
Interesting.
It is interesting indeed.
Yeah, but the three dots, actually, the reason they change position, I think, they say they actually do appear and reappear sometimes in different positions. So what they are, I don't know. They don't stay in the same position. Yeah.
That if those three people are in that distance away and they're seeing the sunspots in a different place from different angles, what does that prove, though? It doesn't prove anything.
It doesn't prove shit, man. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't.
So unless you can show me how that change in angle coincides with something physical that we can show. I mean, otherwise, I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah, I'm gonna skim through his video right quick. I know what he's gonna try to say, that we're moving, but it's still changing positions even if we are moving. So that doesn't make any sense neither in the globe model. So we're it'll still be relative to that. But I'm done with McKeegan.
Well, isn't there a way to tell whether or not the camera's moving or whether the scene is moving?
Yeah, you can. And Rory demonstrates what you would see and what they did see.
Why don't you just use that as a way to just diffuse that?
Well, say you're looking at like a 6, and I think Dave Weiss gave this example. You can put that 6 on that part of the ceiling, and you walk over to the other part of the ceiling across the room, and it'll look like a 9. That's basically what you're looking at it from a different part of the earth. It looks opposite to the other one. That's why the American look different from the north, because you're opposite of where they are in the south, where the sun appears to them. That's all I'm saying. That's all. It's just location. That's what that boils down to. He doesn't have a gotcha moment there. Oh, flat earthers, how do you explain this? We just did.
I did it so simple, so easy right there with the paint.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
with paint.
Maybe he could get that. I don't know. He might be able to.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I got a good one too, though.
Now, you said something about astronauts earlier, didn't you, Santero?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go watch the astronauts.
Who's the astronaut are they? For the next mission?
We got a new batch of astronauts. I feel so proud, but we don't have a woman anymore. We have a black guy, we have a Latino, and 2 other guys, 2 cocks.
That's not fair.
I'll look up the new astronauts for the next Artemis, right?
Yeah, for Artemis 3. The final showdown. The moon is wreaking havoc.
With
And
your
we
eyes.
need 4
We're gonna go
new astronauts. We need to go get back the guy we left on the moon in 1969.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
Well, you know, if it was done by
Don't
America,
miss,
they left the black guy behind.
don't miss Artemis 3.
No,
The
that's
new
only in the
one?
movie.
Back to the moon, bitches.
Oh, I see the new crew. That looks nice. So this is a NASA reveal something new about Artemis 3. Sweet. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, ain't it?
Yeah.
Now we have
We need a woman there, man. It's unfair, Ryan. We gotta send a letter to NASA asking them for representation. You know,
Can't we
Yeah,
we
yeah,
see
need
yeah.
dogs?
representation.
we need a female in the group, man. 2-minute sausage.
You know what we
Look at
need? Space porn.
Look at the guy in the right. Look at the guy in the right.
Hey,
Oh my
calm
god,
down,
he's so disappointed. It's like, oh, I'm really doing this shit.
yeah, he does, doesn't he? Like, the brother over here's got his hands folded, like, yeah, when's this gonna be over?
Yeah. Oh shit, man. Do I
Must
really
be-
have to do this?
Oh,
Why
yeah,
did
you
I sign up
really
for
do.
this shit?
The one guy on the left though, he looks goofy and happy to be there. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's a face. He's a well-known face. This guy looks like a old
Are you
one, but I don't know. I might be
Yeah.
wrong.
You want to hear what they got to say? Anybody dare me? I'll hit the play
I
button.
don't want to hear anything they have to say. Thanks.
Oh, come
Of
on,
course, I
man.
want. Come on,
Yeah.
Ryan. Come on.
We get a laugh. Hey. With Houston, we have a problem.
I'm honored to turn it over to Mission Specialist Andre Douglas.
Andre.
Yeah, Andre, let's go, boy. Drop some shit right here, boy.
This is gravity.
Wait a minute.
What an
Wait a
amazing
minute.
day it is.
Go back.
today.
Go
My
back. Go
brain-
back.
Go back. All right.
Do it the right way.
Yeah, it was rain.
Go. Let's go.
Over here. Okay.
Wow. What an amazing day it is today. My brain, it is going a mile a minute right now, but my heart,
Mile a minute.
it is so warm.
Warm.
It is so full.
Cool.
And I can't thank everybody who's been along with my journey, but I got a few tonight I got to give a shout out to. So, Mom, thank you so much for believing in me.
Mom. I believe it.
Oh, thank you, Mama.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I'm getting ready to conquer Europe, and like,
I think we're
Mom,
I
I've
think we're
done it.
at the point where I think it's
Yeah.
borderline getting.
Yo, if his mama knew what he's really doing, I don't think she would be happy, man. Come on.
No, but
Don't
I
put
think
your mama
Mama's
in the
worried.
spot, bro.
Mama will be happy with the bank account. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's
saying.
not.
That's why these boys do this. You know that.
Mine wouldn't be happy if I did something like this, like to the sick people. My grandpa would be disappointed in heaven.
I know, but are you going to
Mama.
tell them if you did this? If you were actually going to go through with this big lie for the rest of your life?
Yeah, you gotta tell them it's your
tell
family.
anybody to sign a
You can
paperwork.
have secrets in the family.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice. You get to sign. You sign the paperwork.
You get those non-disclosure agreements. You know, and if you don't keep your mouth shut, they won't pay you.
I want to know how that works with our Constitution.
It doesn't. This has
How do
nothing
you
to do with your
How
constitution.
can you convince yourself that getting someone to sign a piece of paper makes them accountable for something that doesn't even exist literally?
Well, you know you're a 14th Amendment citizen, right?
Not anymore.
You mean you've gotten out of it? How?
I cheated myself.
Okay.
He declared his defunction. You know, you can do that.
I
You
have
can live
declared you will not have me.
Yeah.
Well, the Constitution. If you apply that, the Constitution doesn't apply to you. You have to take that back. You know, you have to take all those amendments into account. But the state has you by the balls with it. That's all, or the Fed actually.
It doesn't exist.
These people don't think about stuff like that when they sign up for these things, dude.
But the state doesn't exist.
Shout out to
There's no-
Matthew Roberts in the house.
Oh yeah, I saw him. He's been the one typing in the chat. He's got a what does he got for an icon? That's what I want to know. That looks cool, whatever it is. Let's see. I want to see his icon.
Yeah, put it.
Well, I can't put it up here. I can go to his channel, but I can do
You
it.
can show
What?
the message in the screen, right?
Yeah, but I'm trying to make out what the icon is, but I can't even. I'm on his web page or on his YouTube page, and I can't even make it out here. It's like it looks like a map. It's weird. Here, I'll put the comment up on stage. Which one do you want to put? Astronauts. There you go.
Yeah.
These are astronauts. In other words, they're tying themselves in knots, or they're not a knot.
Ay.
Who's KK?
NASA is subject to the Constitution. They are in public. Men and women are private unless they agree otherwise. Flat Earth clips. Yeah.
Good. But yeah, everything you wouldn't be able to operate without the Constitution, but you have to follow all the amendments. That includes the 14th Amendment, which actually entitles you to what do you call it? Servitude. In other words, you as a person within the 14th Amendment are owned by the state. They purchased you when you were born. That's why they gave you a birth certificate. Okay.
This is I went to take like the test for the Air Force in the Dominican when I was a kid, like 16. You know, the physical one. I went, I passed, and everything. Boom, boom, boom. But then I saw what it is, man, and I was like, no, I changed my mind. I don't want to do this. I don't want to keep following orders from nobody. I'm already sick of my grandma telling me what to do all the time. Imagine if I go to the military or anything like that.
Don't tell me what to do.
You don't tell Santero what to do, my friend. What do you say?
Yeah, but even it's worse when you sign up for a military project, dude.
Yeah.
You actually become more of ownership.
More of a property, bro. You become like a property. Servitude. That's it, man. Yeah. Servant. Public servant.
You're owned by the U.S. government, or even in your case, it'd be the U.S. government, right? It's the same thing over there, right?
It's the Dominican, but it's all the same shit back there, man. It's all the same shit. It's the backyard of the USA. That's how they call it.
Officially,
the whole Caribbean. I told you when they came in the 1900s, something like this. They never left. They left. They came back in the 1919, something like this. Then they left and they came back when they killed the dictator. You know, when they took it out or whatever, they sent him to Spain or whatever because they say they killed him, but you know how it is. They just replace the guy and that's it. We say we kill you, you can keep your property, your family can keep their money, and you go to Switzerland, live your life there, chill, and that's it. You know, it's puppeteering all the time. It's just magic.
yeah, my daughter and my son-in-law, my youngest, they joined the army, and they spent 4 years in Germany. But yeah, he ended up with a GI Bill and a whole bunch of a lot of money. He thought he was gonna build a life out of the army, but it didn't really work out that way. You end up owing them before you're done. Yeah. But they will pay for your college. So, but that's all they give you with the GI Bill. You get government housing and stuff, so you do get kind of a leg up to start with. But
I never went to college, man.
I mean,
I wanted to go for architecture, but I learned a lot about it, and I did a couple projects when I was younger for a guy that I used to work in AutoCAD and everything. I learned. I love and enjoy it.
Yeah, you don't need a degree or a piece of paper to show you how to do architecture, right?
Bro, come on. I know enough. And if I don't, I just go and look it up.
Yeah. But here's the thing is, like, if you get into architecture and you have a diploma, you get on with a big firm and you get to do the big projects
exactly.
and become famous.
Yeah, and then you'll get to hire a guy who doesn't have the title to do the models for you.
Oh, there you go.
You see how it is?
It's all about the money, ain't it?
The moolah, baby. The moolah and the titles. These people, they like the titles. I don't care about titles. I only am a man.
Yeah, but you got 99 problems in you know how to finish that? Anybody? 99
And
problems
a
in a
bitch
bitch
ain't
ain't one.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one.
I'm trying to put that in the proper phrase. I've never found it fits in any occasion because I mean I've had problems and bitch has always been one, but I don't date bitches. I just raise them.
For believing in me this whole time, all these years. You prayed for me, you thought about me, and I always appreciate that. And Dad, that work ethic that you showed, that work ethic, I was trying to emulate you.
Now look at this guy. You think he's worked a day in his life?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course he worked a day in
Man,
his life.
where do they get these people from, man? Where do they find
only
them?
have a nice
Where do they
backyard.
breed them?
No telling, dude. But I'm looking at his physique, his hands. He hasn't worked. I don't know what you talk about. I mean, he's not working for NASA neither. They're not really working. What are they doing? Seriously, what training sessions in the pool?
They're really good divers. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
I want to go to Sony Carter to the buoyancy lab and hang out for a day, see what I get to find out. Think they let me in?
No?
No, they wouldn't.
Let me out.
Maybe they will let you in, but to go out, that's gonna be tough. They're gonna keep you in there.
Would they let me in with a camera? You know? Nah.
It depends how much you pay the guy.
No, yeah.
There's always a way.
Under the table, man. Hey, don't say nothing.
Yeah, bro. There's always a way. If there's a will, there's a way. That's what they say.
Well, now I'm Florida bound. Now I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to Florida first, then go to Antarctica. All right. Let's hear what else he's going to chirp on about. You ready? Here we go.
Let's go.
You. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, happy early Father's Day.
He does seem a little effeminate.
Yo,
yeah.
their scripts are so basic. It's only appealing to emotion all the time. This is like a guy, you go in a resort and he tried to sell you a timeshare. You know, this is simple. Oh my God, Mamma mia.
What happened?
What happened? We still here? Hello.
Yes.
Are you all right, Ryan? Are you okay?
Oh, we're still here?
Yeah, we're here. Yeah, I think I was muted. I was saying, I was actually in a little rant about how a timeshare works. For only $80 a month, you can have this condo on the beach.
Bro, come on.
Oh yeah,
I know how it works.
Look at the view. How's the family doing? You could save lots of money, and you all could vacation here once a year. Maybe twice a year if you pay a little extra. Next thing you know, you're paying $120, and then you show up.
And there's no apartment for you at that time.
Yeah, because somebody's there. Like, oh, I thought you were supposed to be here this time. Oh, no. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here, sir. Well, you schedule me. And then actually not all timeshares are that bad. Actually, there's some deals that are actually kind of decent. But you know what the sales pitch is.
Yeah, I know.
They'll get you in there. We give you a free gift if you show up at this showing.
Yeah, and then you sit down there and you spend 2 hours with a guy you don't know trying to sell you. I know about it.
Yeah, and then he's got another condo in Bermuda, and then we could throw this in here, sweeten the deal if you just do like $5,000 month. And you'll be able to go to the Bahamas and sip margaritas and play on the beach. Imagine the silver sands and the blue water. It's lovely. Yeah, I almost bought it.
Margaritas on the beach, blue water in the spinning ball.
Yeah, I ain't buying it. I almost bought a timeshare. The Harris casinos, they brought us over. They brought us to Las Vegas, right? It's like the whole family. They paid for all of us to go, and they were selling these timeshares on the strip. But these places were made out of pure granite and marble, the whole apartment, and you shared one floor with like 4 different people. You had your own separate bedrooms, but you had to share a kitchen. You shared the little laundromat, everything. And the bathrooms and all, you had to share with all 4. Like it was like a hostel, but a high-end hostel on a high rise in Vegas made out of marble and granite. And you know how much they wanted for that a year?
Wow.
Yeah, just picture it. And you can only go there, I think 2 times in a year was the schedule, and yeah, you had to plan it out in advance. But I mean, the price tag was way too. You could end up owning something better in the long run if you were just buying something. But not on the strip, man. You're on Vegas,
It's like if you're gonna spend money in something like that, you might as well buy a second property.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I spent like 3 hours with them.
The time,
Me and Rhonda sat there for 3
This is
hours.
my goal now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's my next goal in the Dominican. I need to buy me some property over there and put it on rent when I'm not there, and when I go back there, I just like put it on a Airbnb.
Nice. And
yeah,
would you overbook it?
No, I don't overbook.
That's how you make people mad, man. And you end up going to jail.
And then when I go there for a month, something like that, I just keep it for myself, and I have a nice place to stay.
There you go. That's a good plan. I like it.
Yeah, it's a plan.
I know. I'm sorry I muted myself. I had a nice little rant going there, but it was even better. I was talking to myself. Didn't even realize it. And then when people look at you like, what are you doing? Imagine if you came from the past and you watch somebody talking on their cell phone. Like, what is he doing, man? Is he talking to himself?
What magic is this? Are you a sorcerer?
Yes.
You wizard?
Yeah, that even me as a kid, I could picture myself seeing a modern person. Like, what are they doing?
My grandpa told me that when his father first saw a truck, he ran away. He didn't know what was it, because they used to live in the countryside. They were born there in the countryside. They never go to the city or anything like that. They grew up there, and he told me the first time they saw that, his brother ran away back home. Yeah, crazy stuff.
It's Don Quixote. He sees a windmill. He thinks it's a dragon. Charges it with his toothbrush. Yeah. Cavities. You ever seen that? ABC, they used to have this like weekday, Saturday morning little skit they do. And they would do like a Don Quixote, but he would be brushing the dragon's teeth. It was an ad for dentistry. And they would brush your teeth, kids, or you'll end up like Don Quixote. Chasing windmills with giant toothbrushes. Weird as hell. I would never make the analogy, but there was actually a skit like that. They did a little cartoon where Don Quixote would charge windmills with a giant toothbrush.
Don Quixote de la Mancha.
And he's a Spaniard too, yeah.
Yeah, Sancho Panza. I mean, no Pancha.
Oh, Pancho and Cisco. Cisco and Pancho.
Yeah.
You ever seen Cisco and Pancho?
No.
The Cisco Kid. Never heard of him?
Mm-mm.
That's old Hollywood. I'll pull up a clip of. Well, we'll play the rest of this astronaut scene. You'll get a kick out of it. Yeah.
And to Rachel, my lovely wife, thank you, babe. The support you've given is unwavering. It has been a lot. What a journey. I'm so glad you're on this journey with us.
What a cuck. Rachel, to my wife. Do you do that when you go to work every day? I'm here because of my wife. Yeah, no, don't say I don't. I love my wife and my kids, but I mean, they stand up and I make a speech at the introduction when I come in. Like, yeah, I want to say, Rachel, you've been my inspiration for going to Arby's every day, or
You
Rachel.
just wanna look humble, you know. Oh yeah, no, you there for the moolah. Say it right, bro. Come on, you're there for the money.
Yeah, but I mean, what if he came from a poor family? You know, I mean, maybe that's kind of his motivation. He don't want to be poor anymore, so he's willing to go become an actor. Not, you know, but still, how do you live with it?
I don't know, man. You gotta be tough to live with that lie all the time, man.
Yeah, it's hard. Now look at this guy here. He's from France, I think. And no, it's Italy. He's from Italy, you know. That's
Yeah,
Italian. Yeah, he's an Italian. And this is American. He's American. This is international. I thought this was NASA, right?
yep.
Hmm.
This is
So
NASA.
soon they'll have it Israeli astronauts. Watch.
Eh?
Yeah, come on.
No,
Israel
they
got
don't.
to get in.
They control the script, bro. Come on.
Yeah, they don't want to get involved.
Sure.
They know it's bullshit.
The producer only likes to watch the movie and enjoy the process of making it.
Yeah,
He
true
don't
art.
participate mostly. It's art. It's wag the dog.
Is that a Texas flag right here? That looks like a Texas flag, doesn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Houston, we have a problem.
It's just amazing. You're amazing. Couldn't have done it without you. I love you so much.
I'm just telling you by the body language, the way he blinked 3 times there and he looked up, it was scripted, dude. Look at the
Let's see
half
what he's
smile
gonna
he's got.
say about the space. Let's see.
Oh,
Let's see when he talks about it.
is it good? Does it get amazing?
Probably he's gonna say it's gonna be one step forward for humanity. Blah blah blah. This is gonna bring us all together. This is the message now. You know, it's
Okay.
only about the newer order. This is it's, it's basic.
Well, I thought it was about light boat Earth, wasn't
It's one one people under one government. I
it?
mean, it's
Ah,
like all people. I mean, sorry, my English is
so
not good today.
we're taking God out of it. It's not one nation under God. It's one nation under
No,
one government. All right, I got
yeah,
it.
yeah, this is what they want, man.
Yeah,
Their god is money.
and capitalism and
Yeah.
yeah.
And I don't know why people don't see it. Like, oh, they always argue the left, the right. I mean, I used to as well.
Oh,
You know, but once you realize that they are just a part, I mean, they are two wings of the same bird. What's the point? Go for the brain. Why you focus on the fucking wings? Go for the brain. Go for the head.
cut the head off the snake. Yeah. Now this guy here, Frank Rubio. I wonder if he's related to Mark Rubio,
Mm,
a politician. You know, the same
mm.
could be. Well, you have one now. His brother, what Kelly? Yeah.
Shout out to my brother Brian Roy in the house.
Oh, hey Brian. What we got? You got what was it? Is it Mark Kelly and what was his brother's name? One of them's a politician, one's an astronaut. So they go hand in hand, don't they?
I see you, Jeff. I see you.
Mr. Gashead.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't say anything to flat Earth clips. I said hi clips earlier today in some chat somewhere. And Elder Bear said I'm running marathons with streams because I was on Sandy's. East is west, that is. You remember him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I don't understand. Why do we need a government, man? People always find a way to work with each other without any kind of
Well, if there's something
government
that's got to be
involvement.
done, we usually do, right?
When I grew up in my neighborhood, if we needed to fix something for the lights, we had to do it ourselves because we would wait for the government to fix anything. They would never do it. So what we used to do is we put money, all of the houses. We have the neighbors association, something like that. We have a president or somebody who take care of the money, and then like that. But it was something that we did. If you didn't want to put money, you didn't put money, but we
You
did
didn't
it
help.
because we like the neighborhood. You know, we wanted to keep it clean. We wanted to keep it good.
Even if you didn't have money, you could help out, couldn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, you can help out. It's like that. I can do that, but I can help. I can give a hand or whatever. You know, and people do it like that. We used to do it like that when I was a kid over there. I don't know about it right now because it's different the word, but growing up, this is the way I grew up.
Well, you know, avarice has taken over. It's all about the cash. I'm telling you. Now let's hear the wonderful part about space.
And to my boys, if you put in the hard work and you think big, you can do just about anything you want to do. Surround yourself with good people. You can do this. You can do whatever you want. You just got to try hard. All right? So,
Well, that makes me want to try hard now. Like I haven't been trying hard all my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I just started today.
Yeah.
You can do anything you want to do, though.
You
There's
can become
nothing,
an
no obstacle.
astronaut.
Yeah. Go ahead, Santiago.
An astronaut. Look at
Well,
this
yeah,
guy.
I want to see them go to the moon. I really do. And I hope they
Yeah, he
stay
will
there.
go to the moon. Of course he will go.
Sure.
To the moon, Alice.
Why would you go to, if you could go there, why would you go there? If this was real at all, in
I
any
have no
way,
idea
shape,
why
or
you'd
form,
want to go there. No idea.
Mantis.
you can't live there. It's impossible. But it's not a place you can live in. You're in the best place in the world, dude. Right here on Earth. No, you don't have to go travel up in the sky and try to find something. You wouldn't be able to get very far, but that's not the point.
I mean, you could travel through the sky and find other places, but
Yeah.
you gotta land. You
Yes,
gotta
you
find
do.
other land.
Mhm.
You know?
But my point is, there's no reason to leave where we are at all.
No,
Why would
why?
you? Even just to quote the world famous pseudoscientist Bill Nye, I want your generation to know one thing: you can't leave the Earth. It's a closed system.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is one of their top pseudo idiots. Yeah, but the point is, yeah, they know they can't leave, and I don't know why. Like I heard said by another flat earther the other day, like, why do you give these globies some false hope? Why do they keep doing this? Why do they keep banging their head against the dome? Why? Don't get it.
Because they like to go against nature, man. This is their nature is to go against nature, you know?
Well, that's not. They're backwards for some reason. Either that or they're stupid.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Most of these people are, man. They're think backwards. I wonder how they drive. It's like they see a car coming to them and they say, "No, it's not moving. It's not gonna hit me."
or yeah, you're moving to the car. The car's not
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
to you. So I was thinking
You're
about the
moving to
equilibrium principle. Yeah, like you're rising up. It's not falling. Everything's catching you. You didn't jump off that cliff. The ground's coming towards you. I remember one of the first times I got into an argument with the pseudo physicist, and I said, "Well, you know, the tensile strength of my pocket kept the Earth from rising up and smacking the rock." It's like, you get what I'm saying? Like the tensile strength of the pocket is actually what's holding the rock in my pocket. The Earth is not coming up to rise and smack it. It's going to fall down because it's seeking equilibrium. But the point of the story is there are some people who actually think those reference frames are real, and the Earth does rise up, and everything is in motion in an upward rising state. Everything's in
I
that
mean,
state of motion.
good for them.
Yeah. I don't know how you can go through life like that. How you can actually physically look at the world around you and think that's an actual thing.
When I go out, my friend, all I see is quietness. All I see is flatness, stillness, inertia. This is what I see. I don't care.
I get you.
I don't care.
Like
Go to the beach, 100 meters from myself. I can see the island, which is like 8, 9 kilometers away from us.
you can see the whole
You know,
island, can you?
I can see it in the horizon. I can see the chips disappear in the distance. You know.
Did you see the one I did last night with Kanagua?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, that won't work on a ball. Anyways,
I wouldn't.
I did say something at work tonight. I was sitting here. I'm in the kitchen, like, the Earth is the ground's moving so fast I can't keep up with it. And I had 3 employees just look at me. wide-eyed, like, what are you talking about? Wait, we're moving. You don't understand it. We're moving like here. We're moving at like 600 miles an hour on a rim velocity. You know. No,
That's
we're
crazy.
not. The point was that they were in shock that I said the ground was moving. The ground doesn't move. No. It's all about those reference frames, right? But I mean, these are normies. They know I'm a flat earther, and they looked at me like, "Why would I say that?" Like, I'm being satirical, but the ground isn't moving. If it were, you would know. Anyways, back to space.
Have enough time to go through everybody out there, but we really appreciate you guys supporting us. This mission is going to be fantastic. What an excellent crew. Very proud to serve with these gentlemen. Very fine crew. And go Artemis, go NASA.
That was wonderful, wasn't it? Quite a pep
I
speech.
don't think so.
You're not going to clap?
No, I'm gonna give him something better. 1 second.
I wonder what that is. He's trying to get them all riled up, but look at these guys, man.
Yeah.
Look at their
Let's see.
faces.
Let's see the next one. Look at them. Let's see.
I'm totally bored.
Bro, look at the guy, the bald one. Look at the bald one.
Oh yeah, this guy right here.
Yeah, look at him. It's like, oh my god, do I have to do this?
Yeah. He's thinking of the next line he has to say too. But this guy looks like he's getting up and give his little speech now.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's watch.
Now, be honest with you. Now look at their physiques and think about the rigors that so-called space would put on their bodies. They're not in shape to go nowhere.
My friend, they are not in shape. That's not a pilot's shape, to go to a place like that. So cold. A fictional place. They can go because it's a fictional place, they go to the simulation, they push buttons, they wait until the simulation says, okay, it went okay, go out, blah, 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 do their thing.
And they go back into the trailer, go to the green room,
go back to the
snacks.
trailer, get some snacks, get some hookers, blah, 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 make their party, choof, wow, everything good.
Oh, that just made me think the El Zorro Ranch, maybe it was a place where all the astronauts would go party while they were supposedly at missions. They go to the trailer to go do the green screen stuff, and then they come back and go out and party on the ranch. Yeah, there you go.
Nah, but I don't buy any of that shit. Like the Epstein, it's just a distraction as usual. The things going on, and nobody's gonna know who the top dog is. We know,
No, but you remember on the last Artemis, they had both of the cars coming down right after the launch.
If you know the name of the leader, that's not the leader.
It's not?
No, it's not.
So there was no astronauts on those escalators, those cars, those rail cars that were coming down from the launch tower.
Come on.
Hey,
Why would they risk their life like that, Roger?
I don't know, man. It's a good question.
Why would
you get on a rocket?
Still, you can do this. Is easy, man. This is post-production. You can make it look like it's live and everything. Nobody's gonna know. You just put the stream and you just pretend this is happening in real time, but it's actually a production, and nobody's gonna get hurt, because who's gonna get in that kind of situation only to fake they're going there? They just can launch it, and whatever, these people are sitting in a room drinking a margarita. Come on, it's easy.
I'd go straight for the hard whiskey in that situation if I'm in that kind of predicament. But
Roger, I really try to always keep it like very grounded. I don't want to speculate or anything like that. This is my opinion.
Yeah,
I wasn't there. I don't know how they do it, but if I had to pull it off, I would do it this way.
Yeah. Well, have you ever seen the one clip where they show the escape hatch they have on the at NASA's?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Slide down into the.
It's also in the Capricorn 1 movie.
Yeah. They're hiding them out. They had to lay low for a while till the mission's over. Then, hey, time for the photo op. And then you got a guy in the White House telling you, "Stop lying to the world, you assholes. Repent.
Yeah.
Get right with Jesus." Yeah.
Yeah, you see, Jeff agrees with me. Nobody gets anywhere near a live rocket. That's a
No,
100.
but I mean, they did run
Crazy,
those
man.
cars down off that thing. Like they had something going on. Like, why wouldn't they bring those cars down before they launched the
But did
rocket?
you see the last one, the explosion, the Amazon one?
This is
It's
funny.
like a movie, man.
Yeah, it
It's a
is.
movie. It's like a set, like a miniature. It's so It is so fucking stupid. Why? Like, if it would be happening in this moment, we will have like 20 different videos. In my hometown, unfortunately, there was like a jet crash and two people died a couple days ago. They already have like all the videos you can see when the jet crash explodes from because it was something real that happened.
Yeah. Brian Roy brings up a good question. Now, don't they look like Walmart Dickies jumpsuits?
Yeah, man.
But
Imagine wearing this shit all the time. Every time you have to go out in public now because you sign up a contract.
that's a
I
shame,
mean,
dude.
they getting paid good at least.
I hope so.
It's not public knowledge. Their salary. It shouldn't be.
I think it should be. If they're actually doing public work,
Yeah.
it should be public knowledge. If what they're getting paid, yeah, absolutely.
Hey guys from NASA, this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, don't
Yes.
come.
Now, notice that their jumper suits don't actually fit them. Even the pants leg is up too high. The sleeves aren't long enough. You can see their forearms. They're
Man, if
they're
I
standing. It's like the clothes don't even fit them. That's how
if I had
tattered.
to wear a suit like this, man, I would be in the gym every fucking day breaking my ass because I want to look good on it. I want a good top notch. Like if I stand up, my arms gonna show up and everything, the legs and everything. I don't want to look like a sack of potatoes, blue potatoes from Walmart. Like this guy right there. Look at the guy with the mic. Look at him with the big ass. Come
Yeah.
on, guy.
Well, the one on the end over here, look at that look on his face and the way he's clapping his hands. He looks almost criminal, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's throwing no. Look at his hands. He's throwing that familiar meme.
Huh? Gee.
It looks familiar. The Jedi's.
And Brian says they're on a budget. What kind of budget? That $24.4 billion a year budget that can't even get a fitted
God
suit to fit you
damn
right.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be demanding that the sleeves are long enough, but they ain't.
What shoes they rocking? Nikes or whatever? What are these? Air Force Ones?
I can't tell. Let's take a look. Yeah, let's play
Let's
some
go.
more.
Play.
Yeah, literally, like, see how high up on his wrist it is, even with his arms at his side. I have long sleeve
Look,
shirts.
he looks like he's more in shape, but the suit
He does.
doesn't fit
No, they
him
don't.
well.
They just pulled them out of the janitor's closet, put those
Yeah.
badges on. Here you go, guys. Now here's your lines. This guy's enjoying the ride though on the right. Look at him.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Thanks, Trey. Well said. And wow is the right word. What an incredible blessing and an honor it is to be standing here representing all of you. And I'd just like to take a quick second to say thank you, first and foremost, to my wife and our 4 amazing kids.
Here we go again.
Thank you for your sense of adventure and your resiliency.
It's
You
the
guys
same one. He just gave the same speech.
Same
too.
thing. Same thing.
God, they're not even gonna talk about the mission, are they?
Go a little bit forward. Let's see if they talk about it.
Okay. We're looking at the audience. Oh, they're enthralled. Look at them. God, that's the cream of the crop right there.
I bet you that there's a lot of flat earthers there saying like this motherfuckers are fucking lying with us, but we're making so much money. Oh my god, what do I do?
Yeah, I tell you what. If you're going to go to a NASA speech, who wears a 3-piece suit?
You gotta look fancy, bro. You never know if they're gonna hire you. Come on.
Oh, okay. They're fishing for jobs. I could be the
Yeah, you
next
never
astronaut.
know.
Still could be.
I could be the if I behave and I say a lot of wacky shit, I could be the next astronaut. You imagine the Santero looking at me in the blue origin rocket. I went to the moon. It's real. It's real.
Oh, you could be the next Buzz Aldrin and go around. Well, I don't think we really went, if you know what I'm saying. That's
You
not me.
imagine that? Oh my god! Oh my god! I will be disavowed from everybody, from my family.
But these people actually, there's that dopey that they actually think they're doing this shit. You know?
Bro, if Don Petty can be an astronaut, I can be an astronaut too.
Well, that says everything, doesn't it?
Of course, man. Of
Yeah.
course. The
Well,
body's too low.
He's one of their oldest so-called astronauts, isn't he?
Yeah, and the chick, the Indian one, the one that was there like for like 1 year or something like that. These scripts are so basic, man, so bad.
But you know,
Disney, do better. Come on, be Disney. Give us a better show.
Have you ever seen Don Pettit's coffee cup he made?
Yeah, the vagina one, right?
Yeah, the little plastic bag. That one.
The Baji cup.
The veggie is coming to get you tomorrow. Now, kids, sleep tight. The veggie cup is not in the room. Let's see if we can.
Make sure you put that tongue in between there.
Well, I was always told this as a kid: you got to lick her before you stick her. Anyway.
Yeah,
They've always
boy.
been there when we we've called upon them many times, and they've always stepped up. So thank you guys. You know who you are. And then last but absolutely not least is to the NASA team, NASA community, to our leadership, to our engineers, our flight controllers, our flight directors. You guys are the ones that make this happen. So thank you. And last but definitely not least is to our peers, CB, and all the support staff that we have. We look forward to representing you guys and to helping take the next step so that we can watch you guys continue to make history. So thank you, and go Artemis 3.
Sorry. I'm gonna put it low.
Yeah, you're killing flat coach's ears. Man.
I apologize in advance if I get emotional.
Hold on, wait a minute. He's going to get emotional.
on-
He wants to apologize in advance.
Yeah.
Giving some sad music. Wait a minute.
He's got his ESA badge on. Believe me, bro.
Let's give him some sad music, like because it's gonna get emotional.
Oh yeah, you got some sad music on cue.
Yeah, I'm gonna let me look it up 1 second.
Oh. The world's smallest violin. He's getting emotional. There's a tear in the sad. And they'll get some jumpsuits that actually fit him eventually one day. Look how far it is up on his arm, man. Like, so what is that to keep it out of your way while you're working with all the high tech gear?
Let's go, Roger.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Honored by the role that I've been given. I'm also very humbled by the task in front of us. But first and foremost, I'm grateful. There are many parts that need to come together for a space launch, and you need a launch pad. And for me, that launch pad is my country, Italy, its education system, the Italian Air Force that gave me the.
I thought their launch pad was in Houston.
My God, this guy.
Dude.
Come on, brother. Come on.
Oh, he's a sad, emotional man. He's having fun. Yeah.
I was almost crying, bro. Quasi comincio a piangere col mio collega italiano che stava per dire ringraziare all'Italia. My God.
Whatever he said. All right.
I was almost start crying with my Italian colleague. He was about to thank Italy, you know.
Yeah, I got some of what you're saying, but I can't put it all together quite as clear. I don't speak Italian. Maybe I should learn. That'd be an idea. I'll get one of those
dialect, silly.
Don't they have these books you can actually learn how to speak? You know, like an Ebonic style books that you can actually listen to it. You know, a dog, and it tells you the word in Italian. You see, you repeat it, you say it, you repeat it, you say it, you learn it. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, hard. Yeah. That's the
But
best way
that's
to
what
learn
it
language is to speak it, right? Yeah.
Pero,
just listen to
Pera.
music in Spanish and that's
pero,
it.
pera. That's the dog.
Oh, okay.
Pera.
See.
Pinche pera. Fucking dog.
All right, Fido, calm down.
Okay.
Back to the sad story of how the Italian social world is his launch pad.
Professional tools to bring me here today. The Italian Space Agency that gave me the first flight to put those skills to proof, and for that I'm very grateful. The European Space Agency is like a launch tower connecting.
Wait a minute, they got a launch tower now and a launch pad.
Oh, nice.
In Italy.
Nice.
I thought the Eiffel Tower was in France, but okay.
These two worlds, building bridges, it's very natural is to build relationships and building bridges, connections, and to elevate individuals.
This man is stuck on buildings, towers, and bridges so far.
I mean, look at the logo, look at the symbology, all the stars. Look at this, man. This is so crazy. Look at the dome they have behind them.
Yeah, I see it right up here. Yeah, but the whole thing is this made out of cardboard, and these are just spotlights. And
Yeah,
that looks
no,
like
yeah.
they're like
And
projections
look
on the
at
wall.
this. Look at this. Yeah. But why is it curving? Why don't they have just a huge ass wall projecting the? They always have their hidden shit.
Yeah.
Even in the NBC logo, look at the NBC logo. Come on, brother.
It's a peacock, yeah, rainbow.
It's a peacock, a rainbow, it's a dome,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a snow globe. Come
It's
on.
everything. It's in the
everything.
peacock. So this is NBC's news, huh? I didn't know. National Broadcast Company works for NASA. Okay. I thought the press was separate from the government. What didn't you think that at one point, Tom? Like the free press, people who report on the actual.
Call it the third power, right?
Yeah.
No, the fourth. I don't remember.
Could be. Dude, there's probably a sixth and a fifth, but I don't know who they are. You probably never will.
Yeah, the fifth, el quinto poder, the fifth, something like this. Yeah, the press. The press is depressing.
So this guy is Luca Parmitano.
Parmitano.
Okay. And we have a Bresnik in here too. Didn't we have a Bresnik that went to the space before? Yeah, I thought so. It was a girl though, right? Yeah.
Judy Resnick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, maybe these people are all related, like Rubio, Bresnik. I don't know the Italian, but
I don't know. Probably they give them these names, like, okay, you're gonna play this character now. This is your name now. No, but I don't like to be called Christina Cock. No.
I knew you were going to say it, dude. I knew it.
Oh, why would you like to call me Christina Cock? That doesn't sound good at all. You gotta do it like that, Christina. Shut the fuck up and do as I said. Okay, master.
My name is Jennifer Lopez.
Holy shit.
I'll be your girlfriend.
My name is Jennifer Lopez. I love Cardman, man. It's the most hilarious character I ever seen.
Don't play me, twin. Don't play me.
Oh, man.
Stop playing me.
And Butters. Butters is my favorite, too.
Oh, yeah. Butters, when he took the junkyard, it said the apocalypse was coming. You got to get it in the refrigerator.
Yeah. He's so innocent. He doesn't know anything. He's so
innocent,
so naive. You know, he found his father was going to saunas and stuff. He didn't know. He was so naive.
You know why Cartman did that with the apocalypse thing? He wanted to go to Casa Bonita.
Yeah. Casa Bonita.
Yeah,
and then
Casa
Bonita. He ate everything and
you know
he's crazy.
Santero, Casa Bonita is actually right here.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you should come up here. We'll go to the Casa Bonita and have a nice dinner. Yeah.
Brother, I would love to. Maybe someday, man, in the future.
My dad took me there, but before he passed away, he took me to Casa Bonita, and we got to see that they have a cliff diving show. Yeah.
They have to make money because I'm gonna apply for the Italian citizenship because I've been married with my wife for a long time. So I by law I deserve it, you know.
Oh yeah.
So when I get my Italian passport, it's easier for me to go to the States. I only need to apply. I still need to apply for the green card, but since I'm Italian, it's easier. You know, they have you don't need visas for a lot of countries, and I really want to go to some places, which I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna go do and then come back,
And why would you tell them?
show and show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got
So
my own agenda.
it's like ciao, baby, adios.
I got my own things in my mind, bro. Come
Yeah.
on. We all got our stuff. You just gotta
There-
keep
there-
it more
There's two places I
quiet.
want to go, and I don't know if I'm going to get there before I leave the world. But it'd be nice if I could. But
Can
I
you
have a
say that?
family, so families become more families, and families become more families.
Yeah,
I
I
have
hear you.
grandkids now, and then before you know it, they'll have kids. What am I going to do?
I have kids too, man. So I
Yeah,
keep,
it's worth it though. I think personally.
of course, man. Of course, it's so much fun. I feel my kid now he's bigger than me, taller than me,
Sheesh. Yeah,
stronger,
my
stronger.
yeah.
We were wrestling the other day. I say, "Hey, bro, come on." you know, you know the saying they say the devil doesn't know because he's the devil. It's because he's old. You
Yeah.
know, this is how
Oh.
it is.
Yeah, my girls, they're not taller than me, but they're definitely younger than I am, and I can't keep up with them.
And my daughter was she came when we moved to this island. She wanted to start playing soccer again, football, and we went to a tryout for her with the team. I said to her, "Listen, if they don't take you, they are dumb." In the first training she went, after the training, the director called us. We want her to play with us, and they ended up winning the league in first
Nice.
place. Yeah, so yeah,
A
I
flat
got
Earth
my,
clip
I got
says,
my,
check this out. I
yeah,
said there. Flat Earth clip says Italian Dominican. Interesting
yeah,
blend.
yeah,
You're blending yourself, are you? Center.
yeah,
Creating the Italian connection with the meat.
yeah, my boy. Only most of my friends are married with Italians.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah,
Spicy.
yeah, man. We love white women, Italian women. You know, Dominicans. We love women
Yeah.
in general.
It's definitely romantic, my friend. It is.
Man,
You're
come on.
you're
What do you
hopeless.
expect from us? We are growing up in the neighborhood, listen to salsa, dancing salsa and bachata and merengue, drinking rum, having a good time. We are very passionate. Can't you tell?
I can tell. Yeah.
I'm
That
sorry.
deserves a sound
I'm sorry
effect.
for that, but this is the way I am.
Yeah. We can't judge you for that. Santa.
Yeah.
All right,
I
let's
hope
get
you
back.
love me because I am like this.
Now let's get back to Fantasyland.
to achieve their full potential. The rocket, figuratively and literally, is NASA. I'm grateful that NASA has allowed me to be part of this incredible group of people, of this crew, and for letting me fly. But we wouldn't be going
I've
anywhere
seen him.
without
He's not
fuel.
black.
And the fuel that lets everything move is right here. Maya, Sarah, Marta, my extended family here in the crowd. You are
Go back a
the
little
energy
bit,
that
Roger,
feeds my
please.
soul.
Okay.
Go back a little
He's
bit.
talking too soft, dude. I
And
can
your
barely
love is
make
Go
him
back a
out.
little. Look at this Freudian sleep. Look, play it.
You
Okay.
are
No, a
the
little bit,
energy
a little
that
bit.
feeds my
A little
soul.
more.
Yeah, more. More.
Right, a little more. Right
Yeah,
here.
Sarah,
yeah, right there.
Marta, my extended family here in the crowd.
Oh, whoa. Do
Huh?
you see it? Do you see him? Uh-huh.
My friend, you know what they have a word in Italian? I'm gonna teach you some Italian now.
Okay.
This guy is a bugiardo. It's a
Okay.
liar. Bugiardo. Questo è un bugiardo.
You can pick him out in a crowd, can't you?
Yeah, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you
It's
listen, you
sad.
listen. Did you see the Freudian slip? The crew, the crowd. Oh,
Yeah. Oops. He tripped on it too. He did too easy. They need to hire better people.
You are the energy that feeds my
Pure
soul,
energy. My soul.
and your love is the spark that ignites every passion. Thank you. Grazie.
Yo, Matthew. Sorry, let me answer to Matthew, please. Let me answer him, Roger.
Okay, hold on.
I gotta answer him.
All right.
I left your women alone. I have mine already. I don't care about yours. I got my white woman.
Oh Lord. Keep it racial. I'm telling you. Women are women. That's all I gotta tell you.
And man, I don't see color or anything like that.
Nah.
You know, I don't care about that shit. I only care
Now,
about my
culture,
fellow
that's
man.
something different, isn't it, my friend?
Yeah,
No.
culture, yes, but I only care about my fellow man, and you know that.
Roger, I'll buy a microphone. Will you? He's heard it all before, mate. I'm telling
It's okay. You heard it again.
you. Well, anyways, boys, let's. I think we had enough now, so we don't play anymore.
Yeah.
This guy's going to speak now. Which one's going to be Gus Grissom next? That's the question.
This is Boss Aldrin. I think this one is Boss Aldrin because they always leave the top one for last, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right.
I'll echo the amazing words of my colleagues. Wow. It is an honor and a blessing to be a part of such a stellar crew. I must also say thanks to our spouses.
Is he
and
trying to be Nicolas Cage, dude? You see the way he
It
holds,
looks like
the way he talks, like, yeah, you know. So if you see a blue lights, you got to get out of there in 60 seconds or less. Right? He's acting way too hard.
families. Without their support and sacrifice, we would not be standing up here before you right now.
And if
To
you
my
didn't
wife-
come out of your mama's vagina, you wouldn't be standing up there neither.
Rebecca, you're the love of my life, my rock. Thank you.
is Matthew being for real in the
And it's
chat
the-
or is joking? I don't get it.
I don't know. Matthew, are you
If he wants to go for real, I can go for real, you know? Because I didn't
It
say
is their
anything
support
racist.
of our families that's going to carry forward from
What?
today.
I
when we
like
start
white
training
women. I
very
love
soon.
them, man. I love
Carry
white
us all the
women.
way to when we launch off Earth.
Well, I
Until
think
we
what
are-
he's trying to say is that why you're referring to them as white women.
This is some way we say it's like it's nothing racist at all. You know what I mean? This is something we say. It's nothing to be with race. You know,
I know.
no problem. He doesn't like women. I like women at all. I like all them.
He's a ladies' man. That's what you're saying, right, Center?
Come on, bro. Come on. I respect everybody. You know that. We're
So,
joking. If you don't like it, don't listen to me. I don't care.
If you just show basic respect. Yeah, I don't think
Do,
he meant
do I
anything.
offend you when I say something like this, Roger? Do I offend anybody in the chat with something like this? Just joking around?
I
You're
think
supposed
I
to
took it as a joke. I didn't take it as serious. You're gonna come over and try to steal my women.
joking. You know me. Maybe he never listened to me before. I don't know.
He's English. Okay. Yeah, I know some English women. Huh? I never tried to go after them either, but they're too far away. Anyways, Bri Roy says Nicolas Cage, laughing my ass off. Look at the way he holds himself. He's watched a couple of Nicolas Cage movies. He really is.
Anyways,
Yeah.
let's get back to NASA.
Yeah.
Return to them safely after splashdown back here on planet Earth. Would also like to thank the Astronaut
I
Office
respect
leadership,
you, Matthew.
Flight Operations Director, and the NASA Johnson Space Center leadership for the opportunity to represent the astronaut corps
He's hyping this
and
shit up.
every single person in NASA, ESA, our industry partners, our international partners, whose blood, sweat, and tears, okay, hopefully not blood.
Oh, they've already killed enough people. You know what I'm saying? I can give you a list if you want to know. You got Gus Grissom. What was it? Ron White. There was another astronaut on that Gemini capsule that got burned up. Wonder why that happened. I'm going to see Gus Grissom hung a lemon on a hanger and put it on the cartridge, the capsule, and called a news conference and said that this lemon was going nowhere, and he was going to basically blow the whistle. And next thing you know, like 2 weeks later, he's dead. Just telling you.
Hey, let me. Can I answer to this guy, brother? Come
Yeah,
on.
you can. It's
Hey,
fine.
brother. Listen, if you can take a joke, it's not my problem. I'm not gonna apologize for anything I say. I say what I say. I say it again as many times as I want. Okay. If the host is not telling me anything, it's because I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay.
Everybody in this chat knows me and knows the way I speak and the way I treat everyone with respect, even when I'm talking about somebody I don't like. You know that, right? Am I
Yeah.
right or not?
Well, I haven't had any disrespect from you myself. No.
Yeah, never, I never disrespect anybody, not even the other side. Make a joke of them and everything, whatever, but not in the intent to offend them or whatever. I don't know. I don't have to say anything else. So thank you.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel threatened by Santero if he came over and tried to take my women.
I wouldn't do that, man. I'm married.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want more women, man. I had too much already.
Paul's coming in. Hey, Paul, how are you doing tonight, man?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What's up, Mr. Paul?
Oh, nothing. Just trying to listen to two streams at the same time. I think Sandy's rounding out now, though.
Oh, nice.
Did I offend you too?
I don't think he heard. Oh, I'm losing stream. Hey, guys,
Oh,
can you hear me?
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Am
he
I
heard
here?
the whole conversation.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Paul, how are you doing tonight?
I know some forces don't want us talking, Roger. Unfortunately.
Oh,
There you
dang
go.
it. Oh, well. Well, we've
Yeah.
been watching the drama unfold for the next Artemis 3 mission here.
Yeah, man.
They're putting on they're putting the relish real thick. Like, hey,
Why
you
they
want to eat
arguing
this?
about what green screen studio they're going to use, or which hotel they go to, that sort of thing.
I don't know. They're like putting on out there their emotional prowess, and they're wearing it on their sleeve, and like the drama and how they appreciate their families and all the hard work that the crew at NASA does. ESA, how we're all just one big happy family. And this guy's trying to act like Nicolas Cage. Just watch his body movement. And he's like, this is a fact kind of thing.
Bro, I live in Europe. Why are you talking about Europe? What are you talking about Europe? I've been living in Europe for the last 11
He's in
years.
Spain.
I have no I love Europe. I love Spain. Either otherwise, I would be the Dominican Republic at the moment. I have a house there. I have my family there, but I moved here because I love it. I respect everyone in here. I have a lot of European friends from everywhere, even before I came to this place. And I always treat everyone with respect. I don't think I offended anyone. But if you want to keep going, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Max sees it. That's definitely Nicolas Cage style, the way he moves, the way he acts. It's pretty funny. I nailed it. He's watched the Face
In
Off.
one of
He
his
watched
good
that one.
movies, Roger, or one of the real bad ones.
No, Face Off wasn't that bad. Gone in 60 Seconds was a pretty good movie, I thought.
No, he goes all in on it. He even does productions on his later stuff. So, he really goes for it, but just sometimes they don't work. Like, what was the one on the motorbike? That weren't very good.
I can't
Ghost
remember.
Rider or something? That's terrible.
Oh, yeah. Ghost Rider. That's it. But that was done off a comic book, though. It's like doing Punisher. Same idea. I mean, it doesn't translate very well into
It
real
wasn't
life.
done well according to fans who actually liked the comic.
Yeah. It's really hard to translate a comic, and like the X-Men and stuff, they have to rewrite the comic. They don't actually put the comic on the movie, They have to give it a human side to it too.
Because a lot of them are from the 60s, they're not allowed to do them as written.
Maybe
For
copyright.
politics reasons.
Yeah, politics. Yeah, because you got to keep it politically correct too. That makes sense.
No, not copyright, because like when it comes to Marvel stuff, Stan Lee was the executive producer and actually
Oh yeah,
involved
he
in a
did,
lot
didn't
of
he?
it.
Yeah, so
It's
you'd
just,
have to worry
you
about
know,
it.
when they say things about that would be considered,
Oh
what
yeah,
would you call it?
sexist, or
About traditional values are not allowed anymore. So
yeah. But I mean, even just slide comments in today's politically correct society, they wouldn't like it that much neither. On top of that, would they? I'm just talking about references, not necessarily morality. Yeah, I don't think there's really a question of morality in comic books, though, is there? You have a hero and anti-hero or whatever they write about this time. It's
traditionally,
yeah.
yeah.
You have a protagonist and antagonist. That's all you need for a good story. You just fill in the gaps. But I mean, to portray it in real life is the hard part. I think that's why it doesn't translate that well to movies. Life isn't a page by page thing. It's continual. It's hard to write it, I guess. If you're writing a script, I mean, you know any screenwriters, do you? Or you've ever seen anybody write plays or movies? I haven't.
No, I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure the process is a lot more harder. You might say it's just harder to write. Like you have to get everything in the scene right. I guess you could do the same with a comic, but you'd actually have to go frame by frame and look at what's in this scene and that scene. But I guess it does. You could translate it into a movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I think most people struggle with definitions, Roger. Like, one of like respect and silent also seem to be variable with some people. Interesting.
I didn't know that. Weird. That respect and silence, I don't think they
telling people what they can do based on their appearance is not only a stereotyping fallacy. It's it's plenty of things rolled into one.
Yeah.
That's like when people talk about the Jews running things. You do realize they pretend to be Jewish for protection.
Yeah.
That's, of
Not
course.
actually Jewish. They're certainly not Hebrews.
No. Like the
They're
Rockefellers.
Aryans, and that's a very different kettle of fish.
Yeah, they just hang behind it, you know.
I don't.
Which I think come from Iran, don't they? Aryans, interestingly enough. So they're Caucasians from that sort of area, maybe.
I think we all came from the same part of the world at one point in time, didn't we?
Well, yeah, I mean, but in terms of tribal terms,
Yeah.
after the flood sort of thing.
And after Babel, I'm pretty sure it became different. The entire world became a different. The layout was completely different. I think a lot of history was lost in that process.
Man, history is so weird.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen lots of people signed up to the City of London tactics. Plenty of people go on board, whether they be black, white, Asian, whatever. There's loads of people who are evil.
Yeah.
Tribe doesn't seem to be a boundary for these people. Although a lot of them definitely do hate non-whites. That is true. I mean, hence the whole family planning thing. But that's just one subset of the evil people. There's like it's a confederation, isn't it? They don't believe all one thing. They're just all evil because they worship Satan.
Yeah. Well,
that's about the only thing they have in common, really. There's various groups, like people who follow Plato and all that sort of strange philosophy stuff. The pagan ideas. There's differences amongst them, which is why they haven't taken over yet, because they can't agree themselves who owns everything.
I don't know, but they seem like they're after each other too. Half time.
That does help, Roger. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a few families and a few groups that Europe is a hotbed for it too, just as much as the States are. It's just a little more. The States they're more naive when it comes to it, especially with politics. Some people actually think that when you're voting for something that's going to be good for you. No.
Well, at local level, you can affect change because you could do it personally yourself. But I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Country-wise, state-wise,
that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, there's no point really. They're all of their campaigns are paid by the same people. So they never repeal laws that the other side have brought in 5 years ago, and that's how you know they're liars. Because they vote against it and say we'd never bring this in, and then when they come into government, they don't repeal it.
No,
that's all you need to know.
They don't repeal it. Like I heard it said this way: it was $10 million on a losing campaign. They'll spend that much they know they're going to lose before they even get started. That money goes right to the same beneficiary. I can't even say it straight. Too tired. The same benefactors that get both sides of the campaign money when they go on a campaign trail. That's where the politics are done. It has nothing to do with win or lose in the process. They already know what's going to happen. They know what's going to be put in. It's government, people. It really is. That's all it is. There's nothing else to it. They're there to proceed with their agendas and their policies and to get what they want out of it. That's why they're there. They're not there to make your life better. They'll promise you everything in the world, but they'll never deliver. And that's my soapbox for this evening. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't see anything wrong with what I said. I've actually seen it in action many, many times. Every time they have a presidential or a state campaign for a governor in a race, you don't get anything out of it. Not at all. I don't care which side you're on. It ends up the same as it was. There's some things in the world you can't change, and it's the physics of the world and the things you have to do in the world. But who runs it and how it affects you, that's the problem. We're still going on, aren't I? Jeez.
Yeah, well, what Matthew's talking about is a cultural thing, an ethos. It's not a tribe thing. It's not an appearance thing, because there's a lot of Muslims families who came here because they don't actually like Sharia law, and they're not, what you would call them. They'd call them lapsed Muslims. They're not actually interested in it. They're just of Muslim heritage. So it's about, because there are even some white people who become Muslim and are fundamentalist with it. So it's the like Islam is evil, in my opinion. That's the problem, not what someone looks like.
No.
That's got nothing to do with it.
No, it's the dogma that goes with it, and all the crap that goes with like the stuff that Muhammad wrote about Allah. And I've been listening to it on Keys for the last 2 months, literally. And some of the stuff that's in their books, man, there's nothing good about it at all. Like I'll tell you right now, their dogma, the whole thing, it contradicts itself too on a regular. That's all I can say about it. What the Quran and all of the Islamic nations, their laws and everything, that's not godly at all. No way, shape, or form.
Yeah, not at all, man. We are man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
White,
mad at
black,
If you focus on
all
hate, you'll
man.
never be free in your mind.
Yeah, white, black, Jew, Muslim, I don't know, British. We all, man, we bleed. We want shelter. We want food. We want to have a family. We want to have security in our lives. You know.
Yeah. I'll give you this much. My
I don't
mother.
consider myself like I am Dominican, yes, but I never look at myself like white, black, or mixed or whatever. I don't care about that. I am just a man. I
Okay,
don't
that
care,
makes sense. Yeah,
you know.
about race. But what I'm gonna point out, like my grandmother's parents on her mother's side, they came from Lebanon and Egypt. They were Christian. They came out in the 20s, and they came over to the States.
Yeah.
They fled persecution because they professed the Christian faith. But I mean, there are Christians in Egypt and in Lebanon now. They're Christians, Muslims, Hebrews, Jews, but there are people that run the politics that claim to be the state of Israel. They have nothing to do with what a Hebrew is, or anything to do with the Christian faith,
Not at all.
or Judaism in that matter.
This is just a part of their script.
Yep, and that's the problem.
Yeah, this is the big problem, you know. Well, what can we do? We can just look at it and know that, or don't take part of it. That's why I don't take sides. Like, I have to fight. I have to take a side. No, I don't have to take a fight. I only fight for my family. You know.
Let me ask you a question. How long has Netanyahu been prime minister of Israel right now?
Who knows, man? Like 20, 30
100
years.
years.
My God.
If
I
that's
see him since I'm a kid.
yeah, if it's a true democracy, wouldn't you have limits on terms? Every part of the district would have a voice in the say of the policies of the nation you live in. That don't happen, does it? It's bullshit. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, let's get back to NASA.
NASA or NASA?
And very few tears, but their collective effort will lift all of us up on that SLS rocket when we hit launch day and carry us through the mission. We'd also like
Is it Save Our Ship? The SOS rocket. Who names a rocket SOS? Oh God. We used to eat it. My dad was in the Navy, right? And they would have a mess, right? And they had SOS once a week. You know what SOS is in the Navy? Anybody got a clue? Anybody been in the service? It's shit on a shingle. So they just throw like sauce on a piece of bread. That's what it reminds me every time I hear SOS. Just funny.
To thank NASA leadership and our ESA leadership for the opportunity to represent all of humanity from this spaceship Earth.
There we go.
Bro, this guy's really going at me in the chat. I don't know what's his deal. Come on. Chill, bro. Chill, man. Take a chill pill.
Oh God. Yeah, Chip.
You see him?
Following some guru, because there's no way he came up with this on his own research, because you can't using primary source information.
Go back and look at the Babylonian tablets that came out of the same time period. The Hebrews were there. They all tell the same story too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I mean, isn't that weird that when this state was founded, they already in the same couple of years, or I don't know, in the same timeline they found the new Dead Sea Scrolls. You know, so weird. Coincidence.
It's not hard to figure out, man.
I'm getting Ethereum vibes here.
Yo, look at this guy. Hey, man, you now you want to call me names in the chat. Good. Keep going, bro. I love your woman, too.
What's he mad about? That's my question.
I don't know, man. He's mad, you know. He's probably white supremacist or something like that.
Oh, I know white supremacists, and they don't get mad like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't. What's his deal, man?
I don't know. I got a question for you, Robert. How old are you? This is a simple question.
I don't know.
I'm in late 50s, man. I just got here.
Around 50.
I'm 40.
I don't carry a chip on my shoulder, dude. I don't. I learn better.
I don't know. You work at Arby's, you might have something on your shoulder occasionally.
Oh God.
We are just having fun as always do. So if you don't like it, I don't know. Make me shut up, man. Come on. He's going at me too.
No. Ignore it. It's not worth the time.
Yeah.
All right, back to NASA.
The danger of giving people mod status just because they're a flat earther. That's not all there is.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I like to let people post things. You know, if they have some good stuff they want to bring on, that's the whole point to it. I'm not here to get people involved in like,
you can make someone an approved user, Roger. You don't have to make them a mod. Because after all, they can block people after you've turned the stream off, which is unhelpful.
Oh yeah,
you have to have trust in someone. Really, you have to ask them, "Would you like to be a mod?" and give them the rules, and they have to say, "Yes, I'll do that." That's fine. In my opinion.
Hey, Luke, how you doing?
What's up, Luke?
I ain't seen him forever. Where you been hiding at? Oh, I know where he is. He's in the Asian paradise. It's a lovely place. And one day I'll come over and see you if I get a chance to start traveling. Get down to Antarctica.
We will carry forward into the Artemis as we execute this Artemis mission, extending human spaceflight into the future and exploring the cosmos. Now, spaceflight is hard. And that's why the most important Artemis mission will always be the next Artemis mission.
Artemis mission? He talks way too much with his hands, too. But he is dead serious, man. The other guys, they weren't as serious. Like, oh, my family, roses, my kids, my passion from Italy, our launch pad. And he's like, this is hard, man. It
Yeah,
ain't quite
he's
Buzz
a tough
Aldrin.
guy. Look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Space flight is hard. I'm telling
Come on, give me Buzz Aldrin. At least he had a little bit of aura, a drunk guy aura, but
you. Yeah. You know what I want to get is some wasabi to go with us, to spice it up.
We are doing flight tests on every single flight, incrementally determining the flight envelope, expanding it, proving out capabilities, and making the operational procedures that we have
Proven.
more and more precise. Because every single mission we will do after this will be more challenging and more complex. We are certainly humbled as a crew to be able to be your crew that executes this Artemis 3 mission in space. Being that unifying link between the phenomenal Artemis 2 mission we just had 2 months ago and the Artemis 4 mission.
Can I say thank you for the Artemis 2 mission?
Yeah, almost unbelievable, Roger.
I know. Thank you. And the people are buying it. Some of
yeah,
them.
man. Which people? There are people in this presentation right there. Maybe. Yeah, come on.
They're asking questions. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had Globies ask questions like, that didn't look right. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad. And NASA, just, pack it up, stop spending government money and get back to fixing the problems down here. Build bridges. I don't know. Build new cars and aircraft. Yeah. Make stuff easy for us. But we're going to reach for the stars.
Follow ours, where we will again be the first to land humans on another celestial body. That celestial body being our neighbor in the sky at night, the moon. Thank you.
Yeah.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app.
That was bad, dude. All right, thank you.
Holy shit.
Oh, that was a good idea, Cynthia. Oh, why am my screen black? Is there anything up screen?
I see the newspaper boy.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Let me refresh my page real quick. Get rid of NASA. No, I still don't have nothing. Huh. Let me change my screen. No. Oh, I know what it is. Here we go.
Yeah.
We'll get back to normal. There we go.
What's good, Paul? What's new, brother?
Yeah.
Oh, not much. Apparently, people still believe in IQ tests. That's interesting.
Come on. What is IQ? Come on.
Well, it's the ability to see patterns, right? Basically,
Yeah.
and how fast you recognize them. That's what my IQ test that I looked at. I didn't take it. I'm like, nah, this is too. It's not. They make it a little difficult, and the difficult level determines your IQ.
Playing good chess is a high IQ. Then there's a lot of patterns you gotta memorize when you play chess.
True.
Yeah.
No, I took an aptitude test. That's different. They're showing you how fast you can actually solve a problem.
Yeah, because they're normally specific, like for a job interview or something. Yes, that's useful. I just mean these things they bandy about on websites and whatever. So you can find your IQ, and people say, "Oh, I'm in Mensa because I'm 160 or whatever it is," and that's funny when I hear people say things like that, especially if they're truthers claims.
Yeah.
I watched QE today. I actually went on the Discord, but I didn't get a chance to talk to him. I had to go to work. Adam was definitely throwing the book out there constantly.
Yo, now he's going at you, Paul, in the chat.
Oh,
he's calling you sub Anglo. Oh my God, this guy's so racist. Yo, grow up, man. Grow up. We are not back in the time you were born. We're in a different world. If you call yourself a truther and you are coming here calling people names only because we're joking, for real, man, shut the fuck up, bro. Come on.
Matthew, it's like
I know, Paul, that you don't like swearing. I apologize to you, but you gotta take it as.
Well, that's not that he doesn't like swearing and all. It's just like he's trying to put together a program where there are no swearing, so we can present to an audience. So
I'm invited to that one. I'm not gonna swear. I swear you.
Well, what we're gonna bring over a couple of people from the old Ball Busters program, and they're gonna put on their program.
Bro, the one who is behaving like a Glover here is you, Mr. Matthew. You are the one getting in your feelings like a little pussy. You are the one crying because I made a joke and you don't get it. You know, it's not my problem if you don't get it, my G. You need to grow, brother. You need to grow.
Anyways,
I prefer the term xenophobia. Sorry, Roger, because it
Yeah,
yeah, no,
because
xenophobic.
the thing of different races. You see, they tried to put that back
Yeah.
in the 1800s or earlier. You know, that black people were a different species and they couldn't feel pain and shit like that. That all goes back to
yeah.
the Royal Society and that stuff. It's all evil Vatican nonsense.
Well, they wanted to put fear in people's hearts and demonize black people. That's what they were trying to do. That's I would call that projection almost. If you look at it, think about it. They're the ones that actually enslaved a lot of the African folks that came over from the continent over to Europe and to the Americas. They're the ones projecting the fear, like, be afraid of these people. They're evil. Well, when they put them in chains themselves and put them on the block and put them up for sale, that's insane. That's a double standard. Rules for thee and not for me.
Yeah, I mean, if some of the bigwigs had like actually newly created Nephilim after the flood, then they would be a different race. But I
Yeah.
don't know about that. So
I don't think you can test DNA and find that out. Would you be able to, Paul? What do you think?
well, not the DNA they claim because they made it up. So
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
can't tell the difference between a Mexican weather presenter and a Chihuahua.
Nah, or if you could tell the difference between a gourd and a chimpanzee. Got the same DNA. I don't think they've done
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
People were talking about that Neil deGrasse Tyson clip. Someone posted it on QE's, but he did not give QE a timestamp. I know it's like a 2.5 hour thing, and he's talking about how white people are closer to Neanderthals than black people. It's just total mainstream gobbledygook. But there you go. That's what Neil smoking deGrasse Tyson does.
Really? That was put out there. I mean, didn't they figure out what the Neanderthal race were? They were like in southern France, and they were a type of man.
That's the thing with lies, Roger. It's hard to keep track.
Oh, God.
That was like 6 days ago, so it's a current thing, a current claim by Neil.
It's a new script.
Well, he's also presenting the TFE footage as the North Pole footage. He got caught doing that. Vlad got him doing that live. Hey, that's Dave McKeegan stuff. What are you showing that, saying that's the North Pole and the midnight sun in the north? He's presenting it as actual evidence that was like this. We experienced this in the north.
Yeah, I saw that
What a
one.
TFE footage. Vlad's in chat like, Dave. Where's the punishment?
Oh my God, he's going still.
Oh my God. Dude, drop it, dude. Nobody's
What a
going to go
child.
over.
What a child. I
Matthew,
thought that we were talking with grown up people, man.
Nobody's.
Anyways, in other news,
other
the
news?
Pope is here
Is
in
he?
Spain. He came on the 6th of June, so the 6/6, and he's gonna stay here for 6 days. Imagine that.
Wow.
What
Yeah.
a coincidence.
And we're still at war with Iraq. I mean, Iran, sorry.
Yeah, bro.
Did I get the two conflated?
Yeah.
Well, they haven't finished with Iraq yet. They've got to accept the central bank, otherwise they won't leave them alone. Yeah.
No. Yeah, well, but I mean, everybody's going to demonize the government that's there. They tried to, and it didn't work out, did it? The evil Iranians.
I mean, think of the poor Yemenis. I mean, there's some Christians there too that are feeling the brunt of it. Yeah. The NATO forces are just bombing them constantly because they won't accept whoever they wanted in government. They wanted to choose their own government for some reason, and you get missiles for it apparently.
Well, isn't that what they try to define democracy as? But it's not true at all. Democracy is a shell for hypocrisy. That's what they basically do. Well, gentlemen, I'm going to go to sleep. I got to work.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
For your
time. I'm gonna do another series on pseudoscience. We'll dig more into what they call science. Like I said earlier, it's a never-ending story. And there's a few of the mainstream guys over here, some conspiracy theorists that actually dug into some of the scientific papers that they're passing out as science now. And it's incredible, man, what the way they actually do it. They want to get grants to their friends in the community. So they'll come up with a thesis of some sort, right? And then they'll continue on. And we still haven't found what they're looking for 10 years later, but they're still getting money to do research. It's a government slush fund, basically, out of universities. Yeah. You ever seen this happen? Does it happen in your country? So you go to university, you come up with a thesis, and people look at you like you're a crackpot, and you want to go do some scientific research. You want to do some experiments. This is actually the scientific method. You form a hypothesis.
No, the other day what I saw, it was like a group of guys that were making like a rover in the Dominican for NASA. I just kept laughing in the chat. Everybody was trying to keep, oh, you should be proud. They are Dominican. They're building stuff for NASA. I was laughing my ass off. I said, like, okay, so how the wheels gonna work? You're gonna go with these air wheels to the moon? You're gonna send this to the space, to the vacuum?
Yeah,
Do you know what's gonna happen to them?
Oh man, like Neil and Bill Nye, the science guy, and a few other those clowns. They actually hand out grants for people to do that stuff, dude. So they'll give you $250,000 a year to build a project. They give you, and they'll this rover's going to do this and this and this, and you got to come up with a way to develop the project. Yeah. But you still get the check,
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
No, they can do whatever they want. The money, they can make it. They can print it. Anyways, thank you very much, my brother. Much love. Much love
Paul,
also, Paul. Thank you.
And don't forget the cookie.
Yeah, cookie.
All right, I'm going to play out
All
with
people
a
in the chat as well. Much love to you.
Yes.
Brian, my brother, I hope to see you in the Dominican.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I don't know. And
yeah, plantains.
yeah, man, we're gonna eat some plantains, some sugar cane. We're gonna go to the beach, drink some coconut with rum. We're gonna go surfing. I'm gonna watch. I don't know how to swim.
I'll teach you, Sandro. I can teach you.
Man, we could have a good time over there. I can take you also to the mountains. We have the Dominican's huge, man. We have lakes and stuff.
You got rum?
Beautiful. Yeah,
a
lot
women?
of rum. Beautiful women. We got a lot of white women over there also. Yeah, my boy.
Oh Lord.
You can come too, Paul. Okay.
This reminds me of a
rum and
South
swimming
Park
don't
episode.
really mix for me, but one or other.
Sorry, Paul.
Rum and swimming shouldn't really mix, should they?
No.
Anyways,
but we can chill in the beach, bro. Come on.
Oh, that reminds me of a South Park episode. They're stealing our women and taking our jobs.
Yeah, memorial, my brother.
Taking our jibs.
Taking our jobs.
Oh.
I love that show, man. That show is so much fun. I hope they're launching a new season now, no?
Oh, yeah. I think they are.
Went pants around 2020, though, didn't that? Really, really terrible.
Yeah, they done bad, really bad. They went with the script.
Oh, well, that's just the way it goes with politics, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm going to kick it out.
Ciao, my brother. Thank you very much.
Got to find the one I'm looking for. I found it. What's the reason? I don't know. Good night, everybody. Or morning.
What's the reason? 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 Reason for the reason? What's the reason? What's the reason for the reason? Huh?
You must be out your motherfucking mind to assume you're puppet masters ain't planning mad disaster and doom. The very moment you pop out of your mom's womb, you're a sovereign king ready to blossom and bloom. However, things change for the absolute worst when you're issued a live certificate of birth, and that number is given to you before you're dribbling. That's when you become a United States citizen. Slavery has been abolished, I know that you heard the news, but the 14th Amendment's voluntary servitude. Once you register your child, you make a major alteration. You are now employed by United States Corporation. The Constitution thereby becomes a fiction. You can't mention it in any statutory jurisdiction. They hoodwink masses of people something awful. Just cause something's legal doesn't mean that it is lawful. It's time for me to change from being what I am. Through the years I feel the need like any other man. But what will I become? What am I to find?
What's the reason for the treason, huh? You wanna die?
I see no reason, maybe I'm blind.
What's the reason for the treason, huh?
I see no reason,
What's the reason?
I see no rhyme.
What's the reason?
I see no reason, I see no reason,
What's the reason?
I see no reason to waste my precious time.
What's the reason for the treason? You wanna die?
Best believe I believe in the life I'm leading. I'm a freedom fighter, I'm a fight for freedom. I'm the type that'll put a knife to the windpipe of a tyrant, leaving bleeding. Yeah, and I see no reason to keep accepting these acts of treason, to keep on eating the food they feeding, to keep believing the shit they preaching. Why? Because it's always lies, and when they caught, they don't even apologize. So when they open up their mouths, I tend to tune them out. I don't even pay attention when I see them speaking. Yeah, we gotta be the change, rearrange the system and let freedom reign. From sea to sea, friend, it's a brand new season. No more living like a slave. I don't